Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Miami. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. Going deep right away. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Drake London with the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're gonna catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. He's going to push one deep down there. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Got a man, it's London. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st. They run the counter to Achane. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying to run it in. Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the end of... It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Into a crowd, and intercepted! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he makes the half go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. After that pick, here's Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Into the hands of Likely. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Levis now on 1st down. That's caught. Devon Achane. Rolling into enemy territory. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Drake London. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Levis. This finds Likely. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. This is caught inside the 15. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Levis. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Berrios now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. There he goes on the right side. Oh, I don't think so. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Here's Levis. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throwing for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Brings in the kick at the 9. And look at this return. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Putting the tight end in motion. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. Still fighting forward. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Levis. Fits it through the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. Levis here on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Looking for a target. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Levis throwing again. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. They'll throw it again. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Vikings tie us up 28-all. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he finally steps out, but it seems the damage has been done. That's down inside the enemy 40. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Vikings get it back after the turnover at the 29.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Able to find Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
This one finds Berrios. Hits the 20. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. What a hit, and the ball's loose. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other